Hey, what's up, audience? Nice to see you. Anyways, totally doing great. We haven't recorded this podcast in like a month, and also the British people were incredibly tired. And I don't care what you think about that, but you should probably know, like in advance, that this is gonna be a little goofy. This is gonna be a little crazy. Things are a little crazy right now. Fuck, it's here. You ready to podcast?
Oh jeez, it's been a while. I already said I'm gonna botch this intro.
You're just putting extra pressure on yourself for no reason. You can do it. I believe in you, Callum.
Yeah, I got this.
You do.
Hey, welcome to Writer's Roulette, the show that's already running out of these fucking intro quip things. Guys, I had a month to write that.
Really? Really?
I genuinely haven't had any fucking inspiration this entire month to put anything. That's the only one I have left, and now I'm panicking.
Truly? You could have gone, hey, welcome to Writer's Roulette, the show where we're funny, sometimes.
Well, you mean just like I did the first time?
We have to have done that too. I feel like it.
Maybe I'm just that funny.
First time. It's the show where we make a thing, and sometimes it's good.
That's the same joke format as the first one. It may not be the exact same.
Yeah, it's not the exact same joke.
It's not the same words, but it's the same joke.
It's cutting it a little close, yeah.
If this makes it in, I want to make it clear to our audiences, our audiences?
Audiences?
We only have one audience.
No, we have multiple.
Oh, sorry.
Every single one person is an audience. And I'm playing to the back of the theater, baby.
Yo, I'm playing to the 4 people who have watched us in Germany.
Yo, Germans, if you're out there, call me.
Yo.
I think we should alienate our German audience.
I disagree. I think they're sexy. It'd be
kind of funny, though.
It would be very funny.
Funny alienation.
If you're German and you're watching this, I don't fucking know, go eat a sausage, you little German nerd, bitch.
Hey, if you're German and you're watching this, wow, that's like really cool. You should tell me all about being German while I lay like half vertical and then half horizontal on like a love seat, and I'm like looking at you, and it's clear I'm not actually paying attention to your story.
Wow. Okay.
There has to be a way less convoluted way of saying that. But
there could have, and yet.
Anyway, yeah, we haven't recorded anything in almost exactly a month. It'll be a month tomorrow. So that's why nothing is fucking... We're so out of sync.
Whoops.
I'm supposed to be doing an intro.
Yes,
Hey,
Callum.
my name is Callum. My pronouns are they, them. And I don't know how to podcast anymore. I've actually forgotten over all this time.
Hi, my name is Ashton. My pronouns are he, they, and I think frogs are cool, but maybe not as cool as everyone was making them out to be.
I think that's a good
hot take. Hi, my name is Tobias. I use he, him, they, them, and its pronouns. And I am definitely not doing anything nefarious in the basement. So you shouldn't look, and if there's a cat down there, it's been alive the whole time.
Fucking cool. Hell. Very specific fucking Reanimator reference.
I like Reanimator, what can I say? I'm having a moment.
Honestly, so valid.
Thank you. It's a good movie.
It is. Anyway, I'm going to read from not a randomly list of words. I'm going to read from a random list of words, and my co-host will choose 3 words from that list that catch their ear. We're going to pitch a story inspired by those words of whatever fucking medium we decide. It's never the same. Well, it's been a movie a couple times.
I mean,
but it's never the same.
It's never the same except for when it is.
Yes,
truly.
Exactly.
Alright, let's just jump
right into it.
Making the jump right into it joke, guys.
It's funny.
Let's
it's funny every time.
Is it?
It is funny.
Yes,
every time.
it's funny
Definitely.
every time.
In that case,
Definitely.
let's just jump right into it.
Let's just jump right into it.
Okay. Renounce, placid, dim.
Did you just say flaccid?
Placid, like peaceful.
Like with
like
a P for penis.
placid, like
Placid.
penis.
With a P for penis.
Anyways, I liked the first word and I forgot what it was, but it starts with an R.
Renounce?
Renounce?
Yes.
I don't know why I rolled that R. But,
Renounce?
Very sexy.
Renounce. Unruly, weigh, periodic, lose, short, dance,
Dance?
crayon,
Ooh,
Dance. Dance is cool. The next one is competition.
We can't do another battle royale. It's not happening.
But for dancing...
No, a dance competition is not
No.
a battle royale.
It basically is. Continue.
Strong, induce, contradict, malicious.
Malicious.
Guide. Malicious.
Malicious.
Okay. So our words are renounce, dance, and malicious.
I think I have something.
Okay.
It's
Go
definitely
ahead.
something.
Go ahead.
So, you know Dance Moms.
I do.
Okay. So, I'm thinking a la Dance Moms. It's like superheroes, right? And they have children. And they're superpowered. And they also need to have hobbies because they're children. So, there's a superhero dance league, right? For small children.
That's silly.
Like Dance Moms, but for superhero children. And there are also supervillain children, because, you know what, maybe it'll help if they were childhood archenemies, just to start that process early. So, one of the heroes decides that the hero group is dumb for whatever reason or another, and they renounce their heroship in order to become a villain. But they also move their kid onto the villain squad. And it's not about them being evil now, it's about their good child now being in an evil dance squad.
Okay, I have to ask a question.
Yes.
Is it still a reality show?
Yes.
I really want a fucking superhero reality TV show.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm thinking something along the lines of if, like, 30 Rock or The Office was, like, spoofing Dance Moms.
Okay, so it's like a mockumentary about a superhero dance competition.
I was thinking more like it's a reality TV show, but it's, like, it's got those, like, single camera confessionals and the one camera on everyone at any... Like, the same film style as The Office and 30 Rock and those kind of, like, single camera comedies.
Okay.
But it's spoofing reality TV and not being a mockumentary.
Right. Okay, I like this. This is fun.
Yeah.
We have once again done the problem where we have to create a bunch of superhero characters and it's going to take forever.
What if we don't do that? What if we just have... What if we don't deal with their powers? They're just like, this guy's a hero and his name is John and he likes to cook. And also he's a ruthless dance dad.
If we're not discussing the... I'm going to sound like an absolute killjoy here. If we're not discussing the superpowered element of it, could we just not make it about super...
Well, no, because it wouldn't be as funny, because we want the evil.
No, that's the thing. I want to do superpowers, but I don't think we should just say, oh, it's superpowers without actually, like, exploring them, right? I feel like we have to.
I don't think we have to. I think we can...
Unless, okay.
I think we can just have their famous superheroes, and that's all we need to know.
Hear me out. Instead of superheroes, it's spies. So we have, like, James Bond and James Bond villains.
I think that it would be funnier if it was superheroes, and we just don't have to talk about that. They just all have kind of, like, they're a super guy, or they're a villain guy, and they do, like, superpower things every once in a while, but we don't have to go into detail about what their power sets are. We're not fucking fanboys with their fucking trading cards, like, ooh, Superman has fucking flight, and he can freeze shit with his breath. I don't care. They're just dudes.
I feel like it's also, though, a missed opportunity to have, like, a dance competition with superpowered people and they don't use the powers?
See, I was thinking we don't have to care about the parents at all. I'm thinking the children, they don't know how to use their powers. Sometimes when they're dancing, they just set something on fire on accident. This is why they have a dedicated super child thing, so that no one, like, dies of arson on accident.
Maybe they're magical? I agree there should be some sort of gimmick. I just don't know if superhero is the way to go.
Yeah, same. Well, that's why I kind of...
I don't want to say wizard. I don't want to say wizard again, but I want to say wizard again.
I really don't care how they're fantastical. They just need to be fantastical in a way that we can put them in regular situations and have it be funny. And then also, like, I don't know, maybe they come in contact with real dance moms sometimes. And they're like, whoa, you just dance and you don't have, like, flight magic to make that look a little better. Like, come on, we're already at a kid thing. This isn't gonna look great.
What about, like, wizard toddlers dance mom?
Yeah.
Wizard toddlers dance mom.
I just really love the idea of, like, a bunch of, like, really wizened, like, good wizards have a bunch of just, like, 8-year-old children, and they're like, go! You're my pride and joy, McKaylee, and if you don't hit this turn in the right way, you're not getting dinner.
You're gonna be turned into a frog for a week.
Like,
that's
none
how they
of
ground them?
Yes. Like, I love that.
Okay. I'm more on board with this being wizards than I am superheroes, because there's a lot less effort we have to put in.
Yeah, sure. They're just magic, I don't know.
Effectively can do the same thing. They're just magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they can have, like, specialities, right? Like, there's a pyrotechnics kid, there's a flying acrobatics kid.
Like they can still be, like, an ice guy.
The kids can have, like, specialities, but I want it so... I want the parents to be so white bread, so milquetoast. They just do magic sometimes.
What if, like, the kids are magic, but the parents aren't? So this is, like,
I love that.
Like, so, like, this is where you go to take your kid who randomly accidentally sets shit on fire. But it just so happens to specifically be a dance troupe.
I love the idea of, like, how in X-Men, like, all the parents are like, ooh, you're a mutant, that's gross. I love the idea of them being really okay with the magic thing, but really, really, like, bad parents when it comes to the dance mom thing. Just like, McKaylee, you have to eat this steamed broccoli and grilled chicken, because if you don't, then you're not going to get your weight class in the right place for you to do this month solo.
You're not going to have enough mana for the finals.
Yeah. McKaylee, you better drink this blue potion. I don't care how bad it tastes, McKaylee.
Oh, you could have so much fun with the parent-child dynamics there, because, like, some of them, like I imagine quite a lot of the parents are, like, completely fucking freaked out by the fact their child has, like, frozen the goldfish bowl by accident, and like, please, God help, just take them off my hands for a minute. But then, like, it
like doubles as like a babysitting thing or something.
Yeah.
Where they're also just practicing to use their magic while having fucking pageants.
I like that, but I want at least half of the parents to be really okay with the magic thing and really, really weird about the dance thing.
That would be such a fun character.
Oh, like, fuck. Okay.
It would be so funny.
I'm on board with this now.
It's okay that you froze the goldfish again, dear. It doesn't care that much. What I care about is your turn. Give me the box step again. Do the box step again.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, look, on the 7th count, your, like, foot is doing this weird thing, and I don't know where it's coming from, but you need to stop, McKaylee.
Toby, have you been in musical theatre? Actually, no. Why am I asking that? Of course you have.
Once in 8th grade, I was Electra in the school production of Starlight Express, the Andrew Lloyd Webber train musical, entirely on wheels. And that's not a lie.
Oh.
That's a real thing that I was in.
Fucking childhood musical theatre. I wasn't in specifically a dance troupe, but childhood musical theatre, where they take it all way too seriously, is so whack.
Exactly.
So whack.
Especially because my high school has, like, this big musical theater program, and they're, like, they take 4 musical theater classes a day, and they're, like, way too into it. All the kids are dramatic, but also, some of the parents are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And it's, like, I like, watch the end product, and it's like, yeah, this is good, and we won a couple of, like, Broadway Star of the Future, like, awards, but was it worth it? I'm remembering my freshman year when all of the freshman techs were complaining about one of the leads because she, like, didn't like the color of the period-accurate dress that the tech department handmade for her, and she wouldn't wear it on stage.
I've been, like, so out of this because this is not my scene, but in year 6 we did Mary Poppins Leavers concert, and the girl who was playing Bert, they cast a girl for Bert for some reason, I guess. To be fair, she was pretty fun, but also she was really fucking sassy, and she made the teacher who made all the costumes fucking cry because she was being such a prick about it.
What if we make this a musical theater thing? That would be really funny, I think.
Yeah.
What if it's like just a pageant and it has a talent section so we can do all sorts?
I don't know, I feel like pageants don't have, like, and when they're toddlers, they're kind of like that, but once pageants are, like, up to...
What if they're toddlers
up to the preteen... I really don't like that. I want the kids to be the main characters, so they need to be interesting. And not just, like, a brick of meat and slobber.
That's the worst way I've ever heard someone describe a child.
What?
Bricks of meat and slobber.
Up until they're, like, 6. It's just kind of a break of meat and slobber.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What about that is so wrong?
A lot.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Toby.
Sorry.
A lot.
I'm not really into small children.
Good?
That's good, yeah.
No, not like that! Not like that!
Not like that!
No, I meant into small children, like I don't like them. But also I'm
Okay,
not
but
into
you
them in
are
that
into
way.
small children.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
into
are
them
into
in
them
that
like
way.
that.
I'm not into them in any way. Let's just say that.
Alright, buddy.
That's a good take. If true.
It is true!
Crazy if true.
If you say so.
Anyways.
Right, can I ask, what are the age ranges of these children before we start imagining the wrong thing from each other?
7 to 14.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
that's
I
a
was
good
thinking
one.
of slabs of slobber and meat this whole time.
I was at first until we said musical theatre, in which case I just want, like...
I was thinking 7
like
to
a
14
bit older
for the whole
would
thing.
be fun. I'm very happy for it to be, like, musical theatre, mainly because that somewhat is my scene, so I think it'd be easier to write.
I know
You've still got the
theater kids.
bitchy dance element to it,
Yes.
but also you've just got... Yeah. You got yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
You've got so much.
I don't need to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
more words. It's not like this is a
Girl,
podcast or anything.
Not like this is a audio medium. All our viewers know that they can see us in their mind's eye.
Yeah.
And if
Although
you-
you'll never know what we look like.
Yeah, of course. If you look deep enough within, you'll see the eldritch horror that is post-production Callum, but like aside from that, we're just kind of amorphous.
You know what? You guys should message into the show and tell us which one of us you imagine is the most hot.
You should do that, actually. I
You
want to
should
know
do
how many
that.
people desire me carnally. Yes?
Yes.
We're just used to you saying this kind of bullshit.
Yeah, honestly.
No reaction. No reaction.
Okay, gamers. What are our, like, main archetype characters? I feel like we need to be more specific about this.
Okay, so they all have to have white people names, first of all. But, you know, like...
That's not an archetype.
No, I'm getting there. Like, first of all, this is non-negotiable for me. It has to be like McKaylee and McKenna.
Oh, fuck
those
yeah.
like those really white kid names. Okay, so first of all, that's a thing. Second of all, we should have the main girl, and she's like, not sure if I'm good enough for musical theater. And then her like parent is like, shut up. We have a long history of being good at musical theater. Get your butt out there and sing Hello Dolly. So we've got that girl. We definitely have to have like a tech girl who's like, I wish I could do tech, but my parents are like really want me to be on stage. So I guess I'll just kind of be half tech and half ensemble. I'll be like a swing, but weird.
You're just saying so many words right now. I was
Callum,
not a
this
theatre
is
kid.
how I feel when you guys talk about fantasy shit. I know, I understand everything he's saying. This is what I have to deal with on a weekly basis. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Bi-weekly basis.
coward.
I feel like I deserve this. I've reveled
do.
in this show too much. I
Exactly.
need to be out of my element.
You
for
need to be a
once.
little sad for this episode.
I would say I'm sad, but I am confused.
A slight underlying element of sadness will really help you get into the theatre kid mentality.
Exactly. Like, they're
Is
all a
anyone
little sad.
actually happy
No, absolutely
doing
not.
musical theatre?
We have to have the token straight guy, because there are surprisingly a lot of straight dudes in musical theater, but he's the token straight guy who's, like, a little bit uncomfortable with being in musical theater, but this is the only program that, like, would let him in as a magic kid, so he's like, okay, I guess I'm 13, and not gay, I'm not gay, guys, and he has, like, a character arc where he's fine with not being gay and in musical theater, and then we have the one kid who has the internalized, homophobia thing, and he's like, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm not a musical theater gay, I'm, like, a jock.
Oh, yeah.
And his parents are like, well, you're gay and you're magic, so have fun.
You're gay and you're magic. That feels like something someone would have on a t-shirt.
I
You'll
would
roger
love
that
that.
merch when?
That should definitely be mark that on the merch line.
The merch line that we're definitely working on making.
Yes,
and
of course.
Because we have enough funding to do that.
Of course,
And a
yeah.
big
We're all
audience.
rich. Didn't you
'Cause
know?
we're really fucking popular and rich, yeah.
Yeah, we're so cool and hot and sexy. Anyway,
Wow, you're saying you have to be rich to be cool and hot and sexy. Toby class is a moment.
yes, exactly. And I'm giving myself a point for that. I'm giving myself a point.
A
for
point for
classes-
classism?
A point for classism. I'm giving myself a point for classism because I'm rich, or at least I'm LARPing as rich, and therefore I give myself points for being awful.
Okay. Okay.
There's some subtext there.
You have to make 100K a year or more to be hot and sexy.
Okay. With the first kid, the kid who had the very overbearing parents, what's her, like, how does her arc end, I guess? Does it end with her doing well in spite of the pressure, or does it end with her...
Like, collapsing?
I wasn't going to say collapsing, because I don't want a kid to have a panic attack at the end of a film or whatever it's going to be.
I thought this was going to be a TV series, because we're spoofing reality TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking at the end, she does, like, really good in the lead role, even though she really didn't want it, and then she goes to her parents, and she's like, if you make me take this camp again, I'm going to magic you to death in your sleep.
I was going to say something like she intentionally does badly to spite her parents or something, because she's finally, like, comfortable rebelling, maybe.
I like that idea. So, we've got her, we've got, cool wannabe tech lesbian. We've got musical theater straight. We've got jock gay. Who else do we want?
We need like grown-ups. We
don't have to care about the grown-ups at all.
I think we need overbearing parents as parents, right? Obviously. I feel like they're going to be quite crucial to it.
I was thinking the parents would definitely be like Charlie Brown. Like, they're just kind of there. And
oh, really? I think it's quite important, at least to overbearing parents' kid.
Oh, overbearing parents' kid.
If we're doing a Dance Moms type thing, don't we need, like, them?
I don't think they need to be named, though. Like, I don't think they need to be, like, named characters that we give a shit about. They're more, like...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Things that
I did want to suggest, can we cast Catherine Hahn? Is it Catherine Hahn? As one of the parents. She played, yes, she was, Agatha in WandaVision.
Oh.
And I think she's a very good fucking... she'd
be a wonderful dance mom.
Yeah, like overbearing parent style thing.
Or she could be the obligatory quirky theater teacher.
Ooh. Yeah, I fuck with both of those, actually.
Yeah, I imagine the teachers would need to be the characters.
Yeah, the teachers would need to be
that would are fleshed out to some extent, even if the parents aren't.
They should have names, but I feel like they can be pretty one-dimensional.
The teachers just need surnames, right?
Yeah.
Does that how that works in theatre as well as just regular school?
I mean, it depends. If they're like one of those teachers that you're like chill with, first of all, none of them get a Mr. or a Miss. They're all just like, "Hey, Roberts." Like you don't like
right.
Get the honorific, first of all. But second of all, if they're really like chill and like just kind of a dude who happens to be the adult in the room, sometimes when they're not in the room, they'll be like, yeah, David's really having a day today, right? And then he comes back in and they're like, what's up, Roberts? And he's like, okay.
Okay, he's like, okay.
Yeah. Like one of my teachers once like did an icebreaker thing, and whoever like won the icebreaker game got to call him by his full name for a week. And that was great. If they're a cool enough teacher, everyone knows and uses their first names, just not around them.
I think that's pretty standard teacher behavior, at least at like my school.
Catherine Hahn voiced Doc Ock in Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Huh.
She's pretty much behind every cool lesbian in like popular media.
In Marvel, you mean?
Well, yeah.
That's popular media.
All two of them.
That's popular
That is
media.
popular media. Dude,
I
you
love
sell fucking loads.
The Disney mega corporation.
Truly.
Is this writer's roulette capitalism arc?
When people have monopolies over like media, I think that's really cool and fun.
Help, we've all been kidnapped by corporate
Disney
America,
himself is
and we're
holding a
being
gun to
forced
my
to
head.
say nice things about, oh shit, they're coming back. I really love Disney, man. They just have great turkey legs.
Dude.
Writer's Roulette is now available on Disney Plus. Wonderfully.
Yes, that's Writer's Roulette Premium. If you get Writer's Roulette Premium, you get a free base
You
level
get to know what
Disney
we
Plus
look like.
subscription.
Whoa! This is a joke. Do not get Disney Plus if you can avoid it. Piracy is actually cool, I think.
Yeah.
On this podcast, we support piracy.
Yes.
And pirates.
Yeah.
This is a Pirates podcast. Sorry, Dad.
Pirate podcast, like pirate radio.
Like
but,
pirate radio? Oh my god.
Yo.
but not the same thing, because there's no situation in which that would be a thing that needs to exist unless, like, the government started monitoring the podcasts.
Podcast.
But I hope they don't.
Well, I mean, they probably do.
That's cool.
Is
The
it?
Spotify government.
The Spotify government.
Yeah, the Spotify Senate. Governors of podcast and music.
Every word that you say just gives me, like, horrible, horrible nightmares of future that has yet to come to pass but is coming.
1984? More like the thing I just said. Actually, that one's better. That's a
The
cool
Spotify
dystopia.
Senate.
The Spotify Senate, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of new book by George
Everyone is a
Orwell.
musician, and you get paid 90 cents an hour, and everything is New York prices, and no one is having a good time. And that's the plot of that.
And everyone's
novel.
music gets, like, mixed way too fucking loud, so it's, like, normalized when you, like, try and shuffle a podcast, but, like,
Yeah.
not a
Oh,
podcast,
no.
a playlist, but it just makes the music itself a little bit fucky.
This is making me sad. Can we go back to the good podcast?
Let's do our funny joke. Let's do our funny series, not sad dystopia.
I mean, this is also a little sad.
Yeah, but
Also-
also, I feel like it's hopeful in the end, right?
Ish.
What do you mean ish?
I mean, it doesn't have
Everyone wins.
I
Only
think
kids win.
that every one of these character arcs should end a little bittersweet. Because parents are a little unwieldy, and if we just have them all be like, cool, I guess you do whatever you want now, it seems a little disingenuous to the plight of the dance kid.
Okay. Maybe one of them has it all well and good, at least.
No.
Okay.
Veto. They all get a little bittersweet. One of them can be less bittersweet, but
I think that if the main character, there should be, like a decent...
the main
Fucking
character gets a
parents.
decent go of it. But I think everyone should be like, I mean, I got my parents to let me do football, but also I don't feel respected in my own home.
That's definitely something we want to have in our kids' film. Series.
This is a series. B, there are children, but it's not a children's series.
Fine, okay.
Would you call the first It movie a children's movie?
Okay, fair play.
Coward. Sometimes one must have children in things that are not aimed at children.
Okay, but if this is aimed at adults, what's our theme here? Your parents were bad, but
Yes.
it's too late to do anything about that because you're grown up now.
Yes, exactly. That's the point.
I don't know if it's... I think it's, like, aimed at young adults, but the characters
Yeah.
are a bit... Well, not necessarily a bit younger. I think it could be, like, instead of, like, say, like, 7 to 14, maybe 7 to, like, 16.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But there are younger characters in it as well, because that's cute.
I think this would be a really good, like, catharsis series where it's like, you watch this and be like, wow, other people had similar experiences as I when it came to, like, stuff like getting forced to do stuff that I didn't want to do, or generally having my needs not respected as a child. So, it's... I would argue that we're making BoJack for theater kids.
Sure.
BoJack was about an actor. I feel like it's kind of already... it's about post-theatre kids
Yeah.
who now do loads
Post-theatre?
of fucking drugs.
Yes, but this is for current theater kids. This is...
Yeah,
And it's
okay.
also a little less druggy.
Post-theatre is where you go and scream in a park.
Post-theatre is when you put your entire manuscript on a letter and send it in the mail.
Post-theater...
Fuck you!
Fuck you. Post-theater is the entire text of Jean-Paul Sartre's No Exit backwards.
Whoa.
So true.
To make an interesting point about hell and people.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Philosophy
Damn.
Tube talks about it at some
Are
point.
you
and then
even
can
an
talk about it
Abigail
and pretend
Thorne
you know.
stan if you don't know about Jean-Paul Sartre's No Exit? I watched it for her. Thank you.
Oh, nice. It's that one from the first Philosophy Tube video I watched, so I remember it because of that.
It's so good.
It is good. I know, what? Hold on. Are we talking about Philosophy Tube or the play? I haven't seen the play.
Both.
Okay.
I should see
I
that.
half agree, and I don't half disagree, though.
Okay, sex. Callum gets a point for agreeing with me.
Based? I should do that more often.
I also
fucking
agreed
hate
with
to.
you.
Point
Yeah, but you're in the
Ashton
lead.
for agreeing with me.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I mean, really, Toby, you're the one that brought the point up in the first place, right? So...
Okay, I guess point me for agreeing with me. Everybody gets a point.
Everybody gets a point.
Everybody gets a
Can't
point.
win.
Callum,
you
you
really
can't. Callum, you can't complain about everybody getting a point. You just hate
You know what?
equality.
No, because if I complain, you'll
Negative
take one off
point
me.
for Callum for being a downer and a not a good sport.
I'm gonna scream.
Next time, be a better sport.
Yeah.
Next episode is just gonna be you two.
Cool.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we'll have a great time. Ashton,
There'll be
you
no
ready?
introduction. The podcast will have no introduction.
We will be quiet for a minute 30 and then
Yeah,
have
and
a
then-
good time.
You'll be silent for the whole opening, and then I'll be, hey, my name's Ashton, my pronouns are he, they.
And then we will have a good time and talk about gay people.
Yeah, because I can't do that.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a thing that Ashton and I have in common, but...
You couldn't think of anything
No!
that isn't, like, you know, it's not like we've had an entire conversation this entire time that I have been like, oh, finally, something I don't know about.
Oh!
Oh
Shit!
my fucking god.
I forgot about that.
This already basically is the No Callum episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Fuck You Callum episode.
You have so many things to contribute
You do.
on a story level. It's just just because you don't know specifically about, like,
Just because you don't know what a swing is doesn't mean you can't.
we love and appreciate you, Callum.
We love and appreciate
you.
you, Callum.
I needed that after the entire extended bit about how great it would be if I wasn't here.
It's very great that you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, maybe.
I fucking hate casting children because I don't know enough child actors.
Let's just not cast them.
Let's just
Fuck
not
that.
cast this
Yes,
Fuck it.
good.
Fuck
that's
it.
that's where
We're
I was
not
gonna
casting
go
it.
from there. Who do we need? If we've got Catherine Hahn as obligatory query.
You know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna cast anybody but Catherine Hahn. No, she's the only one we're explicitly
have
saying is
any
in
ideas
this
for-
property.
Overbearing parents.
We don't have to. I don't want to cast it.
I mean,
Get fucked. This is a rebellious episode for the rebellious children.
Whoa.
Could it be animated?
Yes.
Ooh.
I
like
love that,
Total
actually.
Drama Island.
Animated, but it's still like a mockumentary, like doing piece to cameras things. but
Yes.
they're little cartoon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Plus, it
fun.
plays into the just being BoJack thing.
Yeah.
I say like I've watched BoJack.
I also haven't seen
I
BoJack.
know it's the
Oh my
cartoon
God, you
horse
guys.
guy.
It's the funny horseman
It's the
kills all
I-
his friends.
I have a lot of friends who really loved BoJack and tried to make me watch it, and for that reason, I never have.
I really liked it. I think it's a cool show, actually.
That's really sexy and cool.
Horses aren't sexy.
Yeah, correct. Todd, though,
Thank you.
I've only ever seen Todd. I haven't talked.
Todd? Oh my god. No, you can't sexualize Todd because he's explicitly asexual.
I mean, I know that. I just think
Okay.
that he's also pretty cute. Asexual people are allowed to be cute, man.
Okay.
Also, every time you start a sentence like that, I just assume you're gonna say something like deeply, deeply horny.
Oh no, is that my brand now?
Yes.
Like fucking thirsting over characters that you should
We
not
had that
thirst over.
entire
Yes, that's
fucking
your
thirst
entire
conversation.
That's my
Toby
brand.
thirsts Leatherface.
Leatherface.
What the
Don't
fuck
call
is
me
up
out
with
like
that?
this.
I'm gonna call you out like that. It's insane.
He's hot.
Get help. No.
The Leatherface
Get
does it
help.
for me. I don't know. He's got a chainsaw.
That is an inherently sexy trait, but the Leatherface is a big turn off.
He's got a chainsaw and he wears a tie.
That shouldn't be enough.
It's definitely enough.
I feel like we need to trace this back somehow.
What do you think there was like a Big Bang moment where I just saw a man with a lot of blood and like a chainsaw, and I was like, "Yep, that's it. That's me forever now."
Yes, I do.
I don't think there was. I think I'm just like this.
This doesn't feel like what God intended for you.
I don't do anything God ever intends for me to do.
I was gonna say, Toby very much has crimes against God energy.
I have so much blasphemy energy. Like, I'm so sorry, any Christian who has ever met me ever. Like, I own, like one of those cross necklaces with Jesus on it, and if anyone asks, I just go, I don't know, I think he looks neat.
That is kind of neat.
Like, he's just neat. I hadn't seen one like that before, and I was like, wow, I want to carry this dude around with me forever. He seems pretty chill.
Jesus was pretty chill.
Jesus was pretty chill, I'd say.
I think he was pretty chill. This podcast has become less a game and more a conceit for us to talk while being recorded.
To be fair, we're recording 2 hours later than normal. It is now 10 p.m. British people time.
Okay,
I'm pretty fucking tired.
But I'm getting just as sidetracked as y'all, and it is 5 p.m.
Yeah, you got no excuse.
I have absolutely no excuses. And having said that, why don't we name our children and give them a character arc?
I was gonna say, let's do some freaking names.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we want? We've got, like, 2 guys, and then all the rest are
ladies.
women, right? Unless,
Yes.
do we want to do... No, we're not doing parents, are we?
We are not. We should
not
probably
doing
have
okay.
one more character, though. I want another child. I feel like 4 is not enough children. We need one more kid. So...
Yeah, I don't have archetypes for stuff like this, so I'm no help.
Why don't we just have, like, the girl who is pretty much the character foil of the overbearing parents girl, in that her parents really hate musical theater but send her here because it's, like, the best magic thing in town, and she is, like, one of those people who, like, has a hissy fit if they don't get the, like, lead heroine role. One of those like catty theater girls.
She has to turn herself into a tree to be the background tree character.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love that joke. I love that visual gag.
I adore that.
I have an idea.
What?
First of all, yeah, we definitely need like a bitchy, catty, I want to be the lead role type character.
Yes.
But like, what if this child isn't magical at all?
Whoa.
So she has like a complex about it.
This is just the best musical theatre program around, and the parents lied to get her in. The parents lied and said she was magical.
Oh,
to
I
get
like
her
the
in.
idea that she lied to her parents and said that she was magic and like did a bunch of tech stuff to make it look like she was magic so that she could get into this because her parents hate musical theater.
She's just really good at stage magic.
Yes. and then her character arc is she learns to love herself. And she becomes in Lesbians with the cool wannabe tech lesbian, and they bond over being really good at theater magic.
Yes, lesbians.
Hell yeah. Lesbians.
We love you, lesbians.
We love you,
lesbians so much on Hip Podcast right for that. Okay, do we want to name some characters now?
Yes, let's name them.
Okay. Oh, also, I was gonna say, do we want to have 2 theatre teachers? I had the idea of like a male and a female theatre teacher who explicitly aren't a couple.
Oh yeah, they're both gay.
like,
They're both gay, they both act like a couple, but they're not.
I just like the idea of 2 heterosexual people of opposite genders being friends.
Oh, that's probably
That's
also
also
a good
cool.
idea. Yeah, let's just make them straight. Whatever. Straight people, here's your representation for
We
the
can
month.
have some straight people sometimes. Just a little.
Just a little.
This is positive straight representation.
Have y'all perhaps seen the SNL skit that was cut for time? In it, what's his name? Will Ferrell is one of those dramatic theater teachers, and he takes forever to put the like list of kids who got into the musical up, and he like toys with the children for a while because he's dramatic and a little mean.
No, but I love these vibes.
Yes,
I've seen
you
2
should
SNL
see it.
skits that are
Really?
around there, and they're
I've seen... I don't
it
think
doesn't
I've seen
exist
any.
over here.
Oh right.
The 2 I've seen are the fucking Elon Musk ones.
Why did you watch the Elon Musk ones? Why do you think about Elon Musk enough? Oh yeah, you're on Twitter.
I am on
Yeah.
Twitter, yeah, that does it.
Just
on
don't be
Twitter.
on Twitter, right? And then you don't have to hear about Elon Musk. Trust me, it worked
That's a
for
really
me.
good take, actually.
Honestly,
yeah.
I hear about Elon Musk a lot, and I don't use my Twitter ever.
Sometimes people will screenshot stuff from Twitter and put it on Tumblr about Elon. I should
Oh,
block
that-
the Elon Musk tag,
I should do that too.
Trigger warning.
and then I'll
Elon
finally
Musk.
be free. Seriously, it is that easy.
But I would say that SNL is really good. It's gone a little downhill, but there are definitely some really funny things that happen. I should make y'all a supercut of good SNL skits, because I used to
appreciate
watch it
that.
all the time as a child, because, like, I don't know, it's an American thing. You just kind of watch it. If you're, like, a cool, over the age of 14 person, you watch it when it comes out on Saturday, and if you're small, you watch it with your parents Sunday morning.
We need to do a cultural exchange at some point where
We
we
do.
just take it in turns watching British and American shows that haven't crossed the pond.
That sounds really sick. I would love to watch you. watch you. I would love to show you the SNL skit that parodies the Fast and the Furious called The Fast and the Bi-Curious.
Yo.
That's gay, right?
Yeah,
I like
it is.
bisexuality.
I like bisexuality.
Yeah,
I think it's
bisexuals.
fun.
Bisexuals, you are amazing.
We love you, bisexuals.
I, as a queer person, love and admire you.
Yeah. A long time ago, we were naming our characters.
Fuck.
Oh,
This
no.
sure is a podcast, Hera, not just a conversation that we're having.
We've gotten very off track recently. Last episode was alright, from what I remember, but the two before that we got pretty off track. This one we're getting really off track because we are tired as fuck.
You're
I'm
tired as fuck. Not me, though.
Yeah. We, the royal we. No, that's not what that means. Anyway, let's name some
The
characters.
royal
Oh my God.
we, because we're British and therefore have royals. That's what the royal we means.
Yeah, it means the British people. We, the British people.
we, the British.
Podcast.
In order to form a more perfect constitutional monarchy.
I feel like me and Toby
Establish
are like naughty
justice.
children, and Callum is like a teacher trying to, please, guys, can you just do the maths work?
No,
I'm
let me
trying
tell
to
you a
mark
story
something
of-
over here, can you shut up?
Let me read
No,
out my
I'm
funny
gonna
little
tell you the
names, guys.
story
Come on.
of how I was forced to memorize the preamble to the
fucking way.
Constitution.
No, you're not.
Oh
No,
my
you're not.
God, I
Callum's
do
not
not
reading
care.
names.
Toby, I do not care.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Oh
We
my
the
God.
people
Just
in
start-
order to
just
form a
start-
more
Toby,
perfect
shut
union,
up.
establish
Shut up.
justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense,
Oh my God,
promote
he's
the
doing
general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, to ordain and establish
I'm
the
gonna speak
Constitution
over
of the
you.
United States
Fuck
of America.
you. The jock
It's
gay.
done. It's done,
Are we
and I
just gonna
did
call
it.
him Chad?
The jock
One
gang
of the
with
names on here.
Chad. Let's call him Chad. I like
I don't
that.
think we need a random name generator if we're naming them just obnoxious shit.
yes.
And as you can pull up an obnoxious name generator, I think we can give them
Okay. The jock is Chad.
Harmony.
Harmony. That's
Harmony was
our
on
main
the
character.
name
No, that's
generator.
our main character.
Yes.
No, wait. That should be the diva girl. Should be Harmony. I'm holding out for the main girl being named McKaylee, spelled obnoxiously.
That's
Sure.
fair.
I love when we go every episode and make a spelling joke. I think it's really cool how we do that every single fucking time.
It's funny every time. Not gonna
It's funny for
reference the
us.
thing that is.
I've got an idea. Sorry. You know we're having like pieces to camera, and the pieces to camera they'll have like her name flash up on the screen, right?
It changes.
Every episode, McKaylee is spelled differently, and it's not a joke.
Yes.
It gets worse as it goes on.
This becomes a key spam. The final episode.
Just viewers, imagine the worst possible way to spell McKaylee, and then make that
And then
a little
make
worse.
it worse. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the tech lesbian should be like Marianne, like something very straight. And then she looks like Joan of Arc from Clone High.
I don't think we can have specifically Marianne, because Marianne and McKaylee, I don't know if they like look too similar.
They
or
do
sound
start
too
with
similar.
M's.
Yeah, yeah, but like, yeah.
What's another Leanne? How about that? Leanne. That's a very straight name.
Okay.
Is that fine, or do we want a better name?
That's fine. I can
Google double barrel names if that's
Evie May. I literally
Evie May.
fucking...
Evie
Both times
May.
she popped off, I went on the random generator and it gave me a fucking double barrel first name.
I have never heard that before in my life, but I like it enough to keep it.
That's what I was thinking, like a double-barreled name where like the two names don't sound like they should be together.
Yes.
I was trying to think of one and I couldn't, but yeah, Evie May works.
Okay, sexy.
Also, it's May spelled M-A-E, which
Okay.
is like not like Theresa May, which
Okay.
is obviously the reference we were going for here.
Yes, of course. The musical theater straight should have a really gay people name. So like,
Marguerite.
he's a man.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I forgot. It was just I saw Marguerite. I've been playing Resident Evil 7, and there's a Marguerite in that, and she's this fucking old lady, and it caught me off guard seeing that name again.
I love that.
Colin, Donald, Caden, Christian.
No, a gay
Felicity,
name.
Christian.
Make him gay.
Armani,
Christian.
Christian's not a gay name.
Sure.
Diesel. Jesus Christ.
Diesel. No, like look into your heart. Who's the
I'm just
gayest? Who's the
reading.
gayest dude you know?
Ewan Bond. That's not. I was just reading from the list.
No,
That
like
was just
think
a
of
full
the
name.
gayest dude you know, and then give me his name.
Toby.
Get
You
fucked.
fucking set me up for that.
Shit. Yeah, you did. I'm a little fruity, guys.
Truly.
Just a little.
Can we name him Toby? Can we actually name him Toby, please?
Fuck
That
it.
would be funny.
Please
You know
name him
what? His
Toby.
name's Tobias.
Woo!
Okay, that's all the children.
That's all the children. That's like all the characters.
Point me for getting my name in this fucking property.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. You don't get to
It's not
tell
like-
me whether or not it's fine. Get fucked. This is my
It's
bit.
not like I was the one who said the name. It's cool.
Negative Callum point for being greedy with the points.
I'm just saying, I was the one who asked, could we name the character Toby?
We're giving
Pointing that out.
Callum a negative point and Ashton a point for that.
Okay, thank you.
I
fine.
can hear Callum stewing.
I wish this wasn't an audio medium, so you can see my shit-eating grin right now.
Callum, I can hear your anger from across the ocean.
I'm gonna kill both of you in real life.
Bye.
Do it, you won't. I think that's sexy. Too bad.
Maybe I should stop provoking them. I'm literally gonna see you tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to get into a fight.
Yeah,
Watch
the
you're
fuck out,
you're
is
gonna
all I'm
get
saying.
absolutely shanked by Callum.
gonna get murked.
But they're
I'm
gonna
fucking
like
murk you so hard.
they're gonna like fly over to America to kill me, and then I'll just
No, I'm
be
gonna
like,
sprint across.
I'll be on my couch in that like half up, half down position previously mentioned by the Germans, and I'll just have like some cheese and wine, and I'll be like, ooh, I didn't expect you here.
And then I decapitate you with my cleaver in one fucking sweep.
And then you are so like moved by my performance of gratitude for being here that we have a rivals to lovers arc.
I was gonna say that I'd following then decapitate myself with the cleaver in one fell swoop.
No! Unlike you, I'm not nearly as crude.
I was worried that Toby was gonna see the cleaver and then have the fucking villain sexy moment again.
I mean, cleavers are pretty hot, but I gotta say, a hunting knife or a chainsaw is where it's at.
I'm gonna dress up as Leatherface, seduce you, and then fucking murk you on the spot.
Joke's on you. If you're Leatherface, I would enjoy that.
That's the point. Not... Okay, I will stop being Leatherface before I murk you.
I don't even care, because you're murdering me, and that's hot.
Is this a polycule
on,
or is
man.
this you two having sex?
This is a
Yes.
murder polycule.
It's both.
Watch out.
I'm almost offended that no one has joked about having sex with me yet.
Ashton, if I believe you me, if I were in Wales, I would be making so many sex jokes. You know what? I'm gonna give Ashton a point for being sexy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This whole time you're talking about how attractive you think the things I was saying would be. And then
Yeah,
you
but
fuck it. Okay.
I'm sexy.
Fine. Fine. Point Callum for being sexy too.
Finally.
And then a negative point Callum for making me think about it too much.
That's cool. That's fine. It's okay.
Callum is practicing their breathing techniques. As we speak.
Seriously.
Callum is
I
centering
am
themselves.
literally looking around a square right now.
So true.
Callum is booking tickets to America to have my head on a pike. And it's sexy.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna Vlad the Impale you so hard.
you're gonna impale me? Tell me about how you're gonna impale me.
No, I'm gonna read some fucking names off this list. Okay?
Aw.
Actually.
Playing hard to get, are we?
Shut up! Cristiano. Niall.
We don't
Bronwyn's
need
back.
We don't need their first names. It's their
I
teachers.
thought
We
we
just
were.
need a Mr. something.
Okay. O'Quinn. Swift. Head. Kuma.
Mr.
Hood.
Swift sounds
Mr.
fine.
Swift.
Norman. Bravo. Villa. Mahoney? That's a fun
Miss
name. Or
Mahoney is
Mahoney.
so cute. I love that.
know.
How do you spell
It's spelled
Mahoney?
M-A Honey.
Okay.
I hope that's not Miss Mahoney.
I think that's Mahoney, but we're gonna... That's Mahoney, but I like Miss Mahoney,
What if
too.
What if we do Muck Honey? No.
No.
I'm fine with that.
No. As soon
I'm
as I
not.
said that, no.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's just...
I like Mahoney.
I'm fine with Mahoney.
Mahoney.
Are we...
Miss
We're
Mahoney.
not casting anybody.
No casting.
Apart from fucking Catherine Hahn.
Do we want to nail out a rough plot, or do we want to call it here?
I feel like we should we should do some plotting.
We should
Maybe
I
do
don't
some
care about what we
storytelling.
should do. I don't care about what we should do, but what do you want to do?
We've got time.
Okay.
I think we've forgotten that these people are all magical, right?
Oh, yeah, we should probably give them, like, rough powers.
Rough powers and, like, understand, like, how the parents found... How do the parents find the school? They get, like, scouted?
Maybe the teachers have like a thing where they can detect when a child uses magic for the first time,
That's cool. Like a little radar.
and then they,
Beep, beep.
yeah, like a little beep beep.
Because the one girl isn't magic, and she tricks everyone, including her parents. So I think this should be a visual thing, and not an actual knowing when people are doing magic thing. Because I want her to be able to be here.
She hacks the beep boop machine.
Yo,
Okay.
she hacks the beep boop.
I'm visualizing like a literal radar screen, right?
Yeah.
And if
I'm
she
fine with
somehow
that.
manages to hack into the workings of that and make it flag up that she's, or maybe she just like approaches them somehow, and says, "Okay, I know I'm not flagging up on your system, but please, I'm having these like magical outbursts and I need help."
Maybe she found like a community online or something who all have magical powers, but everyone thinks it's like a roleplay thing. But then she believes it, and then it turns out to be real.
I just really like the idea of this magic school being like a normal thing. Like, it's not secret. Everyone knows that they're magic
this
and also
isn't-
musical
okay.
theater kids. And I like the idea of her just breaking in, and the beat book thing, like, gives them a readout of dates and times for, like, when stuff happens, and they just go send letters every week. So she just goes into the little Word document that the beat boop thing creates and just goes, Harmony at 4 p.m. at this residence, lol.
I love the idea of a wizard sitting at a laptop, just typing into a Word document.
Yes,
like a fucking
exactly.
Spreadsheet wizard.
You think they
That's
have
the
a
IT
quill
guy.
or some bullshit like a memory bank? Fuck that. It's
We're
boring.
not doing any Hogwartsy bullshit. They're just
This is not Hogwarts
Do not
bullshit.
speak its name.
We'll speak it if we want to.
every time
Only
every time
derogatory,
I say
though.
the word Hogwarts, a piece of J.K.
Do
Rowling's
not
soul
speak
dies.
its name.
It fucks her up.
Every time Ashton says the word Hogwarts, Callum loses a point.
It's fuck. I missed the bit to do not speak its name.
I just think the more I talk about Harry Potter, the cooler it is, because that's it's just fucking Joanne over.
It gets
you
more and
know?
more trans.
She's crying herself to sleep right now.
I will do everything in my power to piss Joanne off.
Same.
Joanne, I hope you're watching this, you little slut.
And if
you're
you, the
listening-
viewers, would like to piss off Joanne with us together, you should join the Discord.
Nice one.
This episode is sponsored by the Writers Roulette Discord. If you wanna join a really sick, really sexy Discord, maybe you should join our Discord. The invite code is little H,
Oh my God,
big
don't-
K,
Toby, this was from
little
2
C, little
episodes
N,
ago.
3847 little V.
It's on our card, which is in our Twitter and also our Instagram. We have an Instagram. I don't think I've ever plugged that on the ending.
Anyways, let's give these people some powers. Some magic powers, specifically.
Yes. Okay. Who have we got?
I think the main girl should be able to turn invisible for obvious reasons.
Well, she doesn't have powers.
No, that's not the main girl.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the main girl
Okay.
should be able to
Goofball.
turn invisible
Yeah,
because
okay.
she's, like, sad.
I thought this whole time she was... Okay.
I was gonna possibly also suggest, like, maybe she has some... Maybe I'm misinterpreting the character. She has some sort of, like, siren type power, or, like, music-based powers, which make her
Ooh.
especially adapted for musical theatre, but she doesn't actually want to do it because she's scared.
I like the idea of giving the tech girl the singing powers, so then her parents are like, you should be
Oh.
on stage! We love you! And she's
Oh,
like,
that's good.
Okay, that does make good sense.
I wish we had someone who wanted to be the main character, who also had magic, because then they should have shapeshifting, so they can play any role. But sadly, we don't have that. And then I could also do the turn into a tree joke.
I mean, the
That could be
musical
musical
theater
theatre
straight
straight.
can be a shapeshifter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like,
sure.
maybe he gets like passed over for roles on account of.
Him being a shapeshifter, and he's like, I just want to be a good lead role.
Yeah.
And I'm always the understudy. Because I can just make myself look like the
Oh my
guy!
god, the understudies for everyone, yeah.
And then he ends up, like, really, like, overworked and stressed out. And that could
Yes.
be, like, a emotionally moment.
I did say he understudies for everyone as a joke, but I do think actually now that could work.
I really like the idea of the jock just being magically very good at lacrosse.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like,
When are we gonna bring up lacrosse?
he's a jock! That's
we have
his
a whole
whole
lacrosse
thing!
episode.
I just
Make
love
him
the idea.
strong, sure. Make him strong.
I love the idea of him only being very good at lacrosse, and his parents are really
doesn't
into
make
him being
sense.
gay, so they make him go to the musical theater thing. That's also a magic thing because he's technically magic in that he's very good at lacrosse.
We're bordering on reverse conversion therapy here with these parents.
He's already gay. That's not the issue.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm really not fucking on the ball right now.
I do want him to have, like, sporty powers, but maybe not specifically good at lacrosse.
I think maybe
just
he
give
could
him
just be
strength.
magic buff. Yeah, magic buff, and then he
Magically
also does
buff.
like stagehand stuff.
Okay.
Magical hand-eye coordination.
Magical hand-eye coordination. I love the idea that he's magically buff and also magically very good at sports.
Well, those like kind of go hand in hand. I feel, right?
Yeah, but like the hand-eye
Magical hand-eye
thing.
coordination.
Okay, sure. Does he has a dance scene or something, and he absolutely fucking pops off?
Yeah, 'cause
I want my man to
he's
do
so
tap
good at it.
dancing.
I love him being the main guy because his parents are like rich and are like, hey, he's gay, so like make him do the gay thing. And he's like, Dad, I want to go play football.
I do like that.
I want him to be a huge jock, but he also like talks like a gay person. Like I want him to be like, Dad, I want to go play football. God.
Hell yeah. What
Like-
powers do the two teachers have as
Yeah,
well?
true.
Because they're
True.
characters that exist and also are magic.
I like the idea of them being so good at magic that they don't have just one thing anymore. Like they've honed it to the fact
Oh, that's fun.
that they're just like a normal wizard now.
Or, hear me out. One of them does music, one of them does pyrotechnics and like effects.
Oh, I really like the idea of one of them being just like really good at musical theater and one of them being like, who should be the tech one? I think
Right,
Miss
Miss
Mahoney should
Mahoney.
be the tech one.
Oh, I think they should both be magical. I thought they like one of them can like is a bard and one of them is like an illusionist or something.
Yeah, I'm saying one of them is the technical theater teacher and one of them is the musical theater teacher.
Oh, those are words I don't know.
Oh,
Right.
okay,
Gotcha. I mean, I know what musical theater is.
Techie is in, like, does, like, light.
Does like the lights and shit
Right, yeah,
and the
okay.
pyrotechnics,
Okay.
that stuff.
I thought this was technical, like the lesbian. Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, she's also tech.
Yeah, but like yeah. Okay. Yes. It's just okay. Yeah.
For this whole time, when I say tech, I mean like a technical theater, like the...
Okay, that's good to know in retrospect.
Yeah.
It's good to know an hour into the recording.
Sorry, Callum. I forget that
It's
that's not a
fine.
word everybody
It's fine.
knows.
It's good. It's good to be out of my depth. I needed this. This is a cool and epic.
You know
episode.
what? You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Things.
I'm gonna say it. Point Callum for being a good sport.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes you deserve some points.
I'm gonna spoil it by being an absolute prick now.
It makes it funnier when you do something innocuous and I take points away for it.
Yeah.
I have to give you hope in order to take it away.
Fucking. Yeah. Toby really do be the points master and knows exactly what he's doing with that.
Yeah. It's a funny bit, and also
Yeah.
I'm evil.
Is that everything? Are we done?
I think
Oh.
we're done. I think we're done.
Name. Wee woo, wee woo. We need a name.
Oh, we do need a name. Oh, fuck. Dance mages. Dance mages. Like dance moms, but dance mages.
That is just the thing that we're spoofing.
It's very funny, I think.
You
It's
guys
not-
know a
it's
lot more about musical theatre and just theatre in general to make like a pun here.
Theater magic is like a term people use. We can just call it theater magic.
That's Show-wiz, baby.
Show-wiz.
Show-wiz, baby.
Show-wiz.
Show-wiz.
I like it being show-wiz, comma, baby, exclamation point. Show-wiz, baby. Alright, let's write the recap, shall we?
Alright. Recap time.
Recap time.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow, babes.
I don't know why I said ka-chow then.
Our words were renounce, dance, and malicious. Whoopsie! Anyways, today we created Show-wiz, baby! A Dance Mom spoof about a theatre school for young wizards harnessing their powers. We follow a group of child actors / novice wizards from 7 to 16 who grapple with their magic or lack thereof alongside the epic highs and lows of junior theatre. This cast include main character McKaylee, who deals with social anxiety and overbearing theatre parents. And it's just a little mockumentary.
It's so sexy and cute and fun and cool and cute and fun.
I think it's fun.
This is cool. I like being out of my depth.
I had
for
a lot of
once.
fun.
It was fun pushing Callum to the limits of their knowledge.
And it was also very fun pushing Callum to the limits of not murdering anybody.
Not yet.
I
Yeah.
feel like Hannibal, Callum is my Will Graham. I will one day make you a murderer.
You will never know what we look like.
Make a man
You will never know what we look like.
out of you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Sweet dreams. Hello. I am recording this at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm very tired. If you enjoyed, give us a like, a share, a follow. You know, whatever you can do to help us grow. That would be pretty epic and cool of you. Episodes are releasing every other Sunday, so check back at your local Sunday to see if we've uploaded a new one. And if we haven't, check the Sunday after, because we definitely will. Our theme song is Serenity by G2KMS. If you want to get in touch with us, we are writersroulettepod@gmail.com. Our Twitter is @roulettepod, where you can find our card in our bio, which has all our other social media links, as well as links to everywhere you can find the show. We have a Tumblr now, and an Instagram, and a TikTok. So, yeah, that's cool. I'm not doing the evil post-production Callum bit, I'm too tired.